Hey, my preschool friends, Mrs. Real here with this week's lesson. Today, we are going on an adventure with our 5 green and speckled frogs. So in order to go on our adventure with 5 green and speckled frogs, you need to have your 5 frogs. Everybody show me your 5 frogs. You also need to have the log that your 5 frogs live on. So give me your log, and then your 5 green and speckled frogs are going to jump up and down the log. And when you run out of room, you're going to jump all the way back to your fingers, and they're going to jump up again. You guys ready to do that? 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. I'm rubbing my tummy, but you can't see it. But I should show it to you because it's got my Eric Carl shirt on it, my Hungry Caterpillar shirt. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 4 green speckled frogs. And then put them back on your log. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on the speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. All right, you guys ready? You know this song. Show me your frogs. Show me your log. Here we go. Frogs. 5 green and speckled frogs. Where did they go? Where did they go? 5 green and speckled frogs. Where did they go? Where did they go? Here we go. 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum! One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 4 green speckled frogs. Glug, glug. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum! One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 3 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum! One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 2 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum! One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was 1 green speckled frog. Glub, glub. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum! He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were no green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 5 green and speckled frogs. Where did they go? Where did they go? 5 green and speckled frogs. Where did they go? Where did they go? 5 green and speckled frogs. Where did they go? Where did they go? Green and speckled frogs. 5 green and speckled frogs. Where did they go? Where did they go? 5 green and speckled frogs. Where did they go? Where did they go? 5 green and speckled frogs. Where did they go? Where did they go? 5 green and speckled. Those frogs are going a long time, aren't they? All right, that's one of my favorite songs because we get to do so many actions, and you get to have your log, and you get to have your frogs. And I needed to get us ready for our story. So those 5 green and speckled frogs, we kept asking, where did they go? Where did they go? Well, I think we might be able to find them in our story, or at least a couple of them, because they might be trying to hide in our story called Rosie's Walk.
So we're going to go, Rosie is a hen, and she wants to go for a walk around the farmyard or the barnyard. But following her is this fox. And Rosie needs to be careful because foxes like to eat hens for lunch. So let's see what happens as Rosie the hen goes for a walk. And don't forget to be on the lookout for those green and speckled frogs that we were just singing about. Rosie's Walk by Pat Hutchins. Rosie's Walk. Look at this farm. Here's Rosie over here in her chicken coop. She's ready for a walk. There's all the farm buildings and the fields and the goat, some beehives, a pond. Look at this lovely apple tree that we have right here. Rosie's Walk. Rosie the hen went for a walk. There she goes, leaving her chicken coop, going for a walk, but look who's following her. Look out, Rosie. Do you think Rosie knows that fox is back there? Across the yard. She's going across. Here comes the fox. He's trying to jump on her. What's going to happen? Make a prediction. Think about what you think might happen. Bonk. Is that what you thought was going to happen? Good guessing. And Rosie keeps walking on. Around the pond. She's going around the pond. Oh, who do you see? Two green and speckled frogs. That's where they went. Two of them went to Rosie's pond. Here comes the fox. What do you think's going to happen to the fox? Make your prediction. Guess what's going to happen. And let's check and see if you're right. Was splashing your answer? It even scared away our speckled frogs. Do you see their speckles? They are speckled. And Rosie keeps walking. Over the haystack. Here comes Fox. Maybe he'll just jump in the hay. Or maybe that goat is there for a reason. What do you think? Oh, right in the hay. The goat says, "Hey, Fox, what are you doing in there? You made a mess." And Rosie keeps walking. Past the mill. Oops, sorry guys, that came out of my camera. So the mill, this is a windmill. It's where you grind wheat into flour. Then she'll turn into a little red hen and make some treats. But first, that bag of flour is hanging there. Uh-oh, look at Rosie's leg. What do you think's going to happen to the fox? Poof, flour is everywhere. And Rosie keeps walking through the fence. Now to me, it looks like the fox does not fit through the fence. So he is coming over the fence. What do you think? Ah, he landed in the wagon. And Rosie keeps walking on. Rosie goes under the beehives, but the fox, oh no! He's in the wagon, he's crashing. What are the bees going to think about that? They are not going to be happy. Oh, they're chasing the fox all the way away. And Rosie is just walking. And she got back in time for dinner. That's silly Rosie. She had a nice walk. I don't think the fox had a very nice time, and I'm kind of tired from all of that. Do you think she ever knew that that fox was following her? I don't know, Rosie. That was kind of scary, but a fun walk. All right, my friends, so now we are done looking for Dracula because Halloween is over. So we are going to go back today to singing I Think You're Wonderful, because I do think you're wonderful, and I miss singing about it. So here we go. It's been a while, don't forget your moves. Remember? I think you're wonderful. When somebody says that to me, I feel wonderful, as wonderful can be. Remember, you use two hands. It makes me want to say the same thing to somebody new. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too. We practice this phrase in the most honest way. Find something special in someone each day. We lift up the world one heart at a time. It all starts by saying this one simple line. I think you're wonderful. When somebody says that to me, I feel wonderful, as wonderful can be. It makes me want to say the same thing to somebody new. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too. And each one of us feels important inside, loving and giving and glad we're alive. Oh, what a difference we're making each day. And all because someone decided to say, I think you're wonderful. When somebody says that to me, I feel wonderful, as wonderful can be. It makes me want to say the same thing to somebody new. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too. All right, my preschool friends, I have missed singing that song with you, even though I love looking for Dracula. But it was good to see that one back. So I will talk to you again shortly. Have a great afternoon. Bye, my friends.